The amount of light or light intensity that's around us is really important for a variety of reasons, not just in a business setting, but in fact in terms of our health, in terms of how we go about our day-to-day. We are, at the end of the day, animals and plants and humans, and all of us require light in order to be able to survive. So bearing in mind that we spend most of our lives indoors, it's really important to ensure that we're getting the right levels of light intensity for the operations that we're carrying out. In terms of health, for example, there's been increases in the levels of rickets because people aren't spending enough time under the right type of light, and that's preventing them from absorbing the amount of vitamin D they need in order to enable their bones to grow. But from a business perspective, which is what we do here at the ETC, we've also, through our surveys, realised that many of our clients are conducting their operations in inadequate lighting settings, which means that the production and manufacture of their products could be hampered, but also they could be actually using lighting systems that are wasting electricity. So it's really important to get the right lighting intensity for the right type of operation. The amount of light that's falling in a surface is called illuminance. Different illuminance levels are recommended for different types of operation. In terms of how it might affect a business, even to the day-to-day performance of staff it could affect. So for example, if a member of staff is operating under light that's not quite the right spectrum in terms of wavelength or the right type of intensity, it could be that they become more lethargic. It could be that they might not, from a health and safety point of view, be able to see everything that they require in order to conduct that operation safely. It could be that they won't be able to test the quality of a product as it's coming out of manufacture because they don't have enough light to ascertain all of its components. So it could affect lots of different elements, and at the end of the day, that could cost the business time and money. The device I've brought here today with me is called a light meter or a lux meter. I'll just show you quickly. So here we have our lux meter. It has two components. It has a light sensor and it has the metering element. Those digits are measuring lux, and a lux is a unit under the international system of illuminance. That's lumens per square meter. What that actually means is it's measuring the amount of light intensity falling on a surface. In our light surveys or lighting surveys, we can ascertain, using this little device, how much light is falling on a certain area, and using the lux readings, we can ascertain if that's the right type of lighting or if it should be improved in any way, either reduced or increased. Inside an office, typically you'd expect or hope to receive between 300 and 500 lux on a desk at 1 meter from the ground. Out here, on a cloudy, overcast, foggy day, we are getting over 1800 lux. So the reason why that's important is because actually there is a lot to be said for natural light and maximising natural light indoors. So if yourselves have any skylights, any windows, it's really important to make sure that you're using those as a way of getting that light into the business or into where you're operating from, compared to perhaps the savings that you could make from introducing artificial light. It's quite a free and easy way of doing so, and it would maximise the benefits of putting in a different lighting system or upgrading your existing one.